It's week 2 of the high school football season, and like week 1, we had more prime time matchups. One went down in Mandarin. Our second 2023 game of the week featured the Mustangs, who were coming off a big win over Fletcher, in which Mandarin laid the smackdown, while the Bowles Bulldogs were looking to avoid starting the season 0-2 after losing to St. Augustine last week. We'll see which team got the win. In St. Johns County, the Creekside Knights made the trip to Nice to tangle with the Panthers. In Jacksonville, the Fleming Island Golden Eagles look to take flight against the Eagles of NFEI. In the WIC, the Camden County Wildcats faced another squad from Brunswick. This time, it's the Glen Academy Red Terrors. Also, we're shining the spotlight on the Band of the Week, Cheerleaders of the Week, Play of the Week, and Hit of the Week.
This is Sideline 2023. This is Sideline 2023. Let's roll. And it's time to roll those highlights.
Right now.
Team Sideline.
It's grind time. Yeah, we on the sideline.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to Sideline 2023. I'm Chris Porter, and these are the guys whose faces you never get to see on Friday nights, who are out and shooting games. And we start the show at the site of our game of the week, Mandarin. The Mustangs welcome the Bowles Bulldogs. Director Chris, let's roll those highlights. And oh, was this a good one? The Mustangs in the red zone, and red edge Romeo Jones connects with Jamie French. Oh, stunting like his daddy. Mandarin 35-34 Bowles. Mandarin extra point would be blocked, keeping Bowles on top. Now in the fourth quarter, Mandarin turning up the heat on defense. Jackson Copeland with a sack. Defense. Mandarin still down by a point in the red zone. Mr. White's where he is. Whoop, there he is, into the end zone, and they now lead 40-35. The Stangs would go for 2. Antoine Belgrave shorter to Jamie French, the stud, 42-35 Mandarin. And guess what? They improved to 2-0, winning a final 42-35.
We never pulled away. Bowles is phenomenal. They're Bowles. They're exactly what they are. We came up on the good side, and we didn't tell them anything. We said, do it. We only had one practice for this game, and I'm pretty sure Bowles had the same situation with the Hurricane. I said, do what you do.
All the guys play their butts off. I mean, they're a great team all around this year. We just came out harder all season. We grind, and then we came out with the W.
To St. Johns County we go. Creekside and Nice doing their thing. Early third quarter. Knights up big, 38-16, and the lead is getting even bigger. Nate Black getting into the end zone. Then Nice driving in Creekside territory. Nate Harry pass intercepted by Mr. Brody, and there's that man again, Nate Black. All he does is score touchdowns. The Knights will go on and win a final 51-23.
We talked about just Creekside doesn't beat Creekside. We did it a little bit in the first half. We had a few turnovers, but other than that, I thought our kids executed pretty well. Last week we gave up a ton of points, so our defense wanted to come out and kind of make a statement, and I think they did a little bit to that extent.
I think we just come together as a group, and the relationships we have between everybody, we all just come together and we play hard.
To the Peach State we go. Camden County taking on another team for Brunswick. This time the Glen Academy Red Terrors. Jamarly Riddle. You're going to hear his name a lot. You think you're stopping him. Whoop to that. Wrong play of the week. Nominee touchdown Wildcats. I told you at the beginning of this highlight package, you're going to see a lot of Jamarly Riddle. Don't believe me. Just watch. There he is again. Powering his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Mr. Riddle was not done. Dripping swag, goo, 35-yard touchdown catch. The Wildcats bounce back this week, winning a final 46-13.
We didn't play well last week, and we all knew it. We were all frustrated about it. And, kind of the same thing happened last year, and our kids responded much better this week. And, we didn't let last week cost us this week, and we got a little bit better, and we played well. Well, we didn't play perfectly. I said we played better. We did not play perfect, and we got to clean up some of those turnovers and stuff. And, it's the first time we'd been ahead at halftime, and so I don't think we handled that as well as we should have. But, we'll learn from this and start getting ready for next week.
Home opener for the Bears of Bartram Trail tonight. A new era in Bears football as the reins have been turned over to Corey Johns, who replaced longtime head coach Darryl Sutherland. The Bears taking on Seabreeze out of Daytona. And to say the Bears are rolling early on is an understatement. Lathan Biddle playing his fiddle into the end zone, 4 TDs in the first half. And then watch Nico Dawkins. Whoo, you fancy, huh? Getting it into the end zone. Bears total 8 TDs. Touchdowns, that is. Tonight, 6 by way of the ground as they steamroll the Sand Crabs, improved to 2-0, winning a final 55-0.
Being a freshman on varsity last year, really learned. You get to see everything, in the offseason, just working hard, with my quarterback trainer, getting everything right for this season, knowing I'll be the backup for Riley, just sitting back, learning from him, and then when I got my shot, just there, be poised, and just take advantage of my opportunity.
This place is special. I've told them numerous times that they're very lucky to go to school where they go to school and have the athletic director and the administration that we have, because it's not like this everywhere. I've been to 3 other schools, 2 as a head coach, and this is a special place.
The Ed White Commanders welcome the Sanderwood Saints to the west side of Jacksonville. And oh, the band doing their thing, and Jalen Petway was doing his. Woo! Right into the end zone. 6-0 Commanders, extra point, no good. 6 minutes left. Petway, he is a guy who can slang it, lets it rain, and Donald Hampton is going to clear it out. The Commanders in complete control, winning by a commanding score, 26-6.